Alrighty, so today we're doing some R3 Bonanza with Fire. This is one of my favorite game modes here. Oh my gosh, you got 4 times eco here because Bonanza and Fire on top of it. It's absolutely ridiculous here. I'm so hyped for this. And also, I do have a confession here, alright? I'm sorry. You know I say I'd like brush your teeth at the end of my videos here? So I went to the dentist today, right? There's a dentist near our house, a bike there. It's super cool. There's this lady named Susan, and she was super chatty and nice. I really appreciate it, Susan. But my teeth, like, I don't know, like, apparently there's certain parts of your teeth that you just can't get, which is why it's good to, like, go to the dentist and stuff. But I need to brush my gums, but I need to brush a little better, like, especially with my gums and stuff, you know? So I'm gonna work on doing that and stuff. But yeah, it's like, it feels like bad. It's like, I should know how to brush my teeth when I, like, tell you guys to brush your teeth every day. But I feel like, I don't know. I never, like, said, I don't know. I still brush my teeth and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I guess that just shows you need to brush your teeth well. You can't just be like, oh, I'm using the best strategy in the game, I'm gonna win. You gotta use that strategy right and stuff, you know, the stuff alongside it. You want to do this, please, Son Goku? Please, please, please. No! We start off with 5 free medallions. 5 medallions? Oh my gosh. Can you believe? Let's do the free spin. If we get a Robo Farmer, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll go and get some ice cream. I don't know. Robo Farmer. I'll take a regular farmer. Alright, half credit. I'll do that and stuff. We need something fun. We can like start each video with a free spin. How would that be? Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Wait, you know, like some of you guys had to watch an ad for this video and stuff. Think about how long 30 seconds is and stuff. I just waited like 4 minutes for a game and stuff, you know? And I get Ninja Ski servers. They're trying their best and stuff. Like, it's chill. But it's crazy how like time goes and like it depends, you know? If you're just like, if you're on a play date or something and your mom says like 5 more minutes and then you have to go home, 5 more minutes is like epic. It's like 5 more minutes. But then it's like, oh, you have to watch this 5-minute like video for school. It's like, oh, that's so long. Yes, we got farms. Behold the power of the Phoenix. I guess we go Phoenix. I don't know. So let's chill here. Let's go for you. Let's go for you. Let's go for you. Wow, that sounds fun. It's like a song or something. All right, so we're chilling here. What was I even talking about and stuff? I don't know. I was talking about the dentist and stuff. I don't even know what we're talking about, but let's talk about slugs today. So back when I had 5,000 subscribers, I ranted out my feelings for slugs, and I didn't really go as in depth as I wanted to and stuff. So we're going back to that today. Let's go for Dharma here. We're gonna go for the 0-2 here because we're gonna try and stay at 150 lives here just for the fun of it. Just so we get max lives here. So let's go for a nice triple out here. Nothing will get past us besides Pink Bloons. So if they send us Pink Bloons, we'll get defense immediately here. Versus Fed. Alright, so slugs are slugs, right? It's just like, ew, there's slugs and stuff. But I don't know why I don't like slugs so much here, but I think the problem is that they attach to things and stuff, you know? Because then the slug could attach to you and you don't know if it's on your body or not, right? Because like with worms don't attach to anything. I'm totally chill with worms. Like, I would totally just like, I don't know, I don't mind like having like a handful of worms and stuff, you know? I remember like being in the garden when I was little and like my mom would be like, yo, you can cut up the worms. Because worms have like, I don't know how many hearts it was, but like you can cut up worms in like half and then they both hides are still alive. And it's like, whoa, what the heck? Like, I don't know how the worms feel about that, but that's pretty bonkers. But worms are like super cool and stuff, but slugs, I don't know why I can't do it, but slugs, they just attach to things. Like, they're not even harmful or anything, like, you know? They don't even like do anything scary. It's just like they just attach and it's like creepy. So I remember I went to a camp once and it was like the best camp ever. We're chilling and stuff and we were like, okay, and the counselor's like, okay, we're gonna go in the woods and we're gonna bake bread and stuff over a fire, which is super sick. Let's like making our own bread, let's go for it. So we go there and it rained the night before and there's slugs all over the path, you know? They're just like everywhere you look there's slugs. And that was my first time looking at slugs and stuff, and they're just creepy. They just like, I don't know. And so I was really scared that they'd fall from a tree. I already told this story a long time ago, but I'll tell it again. I don't know how different it was. This is crazy. It's been 2 years since I've talked about this topic, like how the times have changed. But yeah, we go there and stuff, and I was really scared that they'd fall from a tree, all right? And I was really freaked out at them. And so there's this other kid. I don't even remember like what the kid looked like or anything, but he's like, oh, you're afraid of slugs? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, cool. And he takes a slug that's on a stick and he puts it in the fire. And I'm like, great, but that's not what I want to happen. I don't want to see the slugs get hurt and stuff. Like, I don't like mind. Like, we can live with each other. I don't know. I'd rather the slugs live in slugland and then humans live in human land, or I live in the away from slugland, you know? But I guess like humans, I don't know if humans came first necessarily, or like who came and stuff, but like the slugs were definitely in that forest before like the camp set up there. So I guess we're the ones intruding, but I don't know. But ooh, we're a little low here, but 2 crates and we will be a-okay here. We're chilling. Let's make sure we're good here. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to go for a little bit of defense here to make sure we're good and stuff. So actually, Juggernauts might actually be good and stuff. It might be good to layer that. We're going to try hard here, all right? We're not trying to, like, do a challenge or anything here. We're just trying to get some wins here. So we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for a nice Juggernaut right here. This is one of the best jug spots out there and stuff. And I think these jugs will actually be better versus like Bloons and stuff than the Phoenix stuff. It's just such a good location and stuff. So I might actually keep some of these right here. And we can keep these set on last here, and they'll shoot down the line for the rest of the game here. So we just go for this, then this, and we can get up a Phoenix at any point, forever freaking out and stuff. That should be enough for now and stuff. And now we're going to max out on banks and stuff. So now that we have a bunch of money here. So we're going to go for these, and these banks are going to give us eco for the rest of the game. It's going to be fantastic here. So we break the bread and stuff, and I'm start freaking out slugs. I'm like, they're gonna fall from the trees and land on me and stuff. So I just start brushing wherever I am. I brush my pant legs, I brush my shirt and stuff, the back of my shirt, because there could be a slug on my back, and I don't know and stuff, you know? And so also do another activity. We wax candles and stuff, all right? So we make these candles here, and the wax is like this like brownish orangish substance and stuff. It's not like disgusting. It's not like earwax or something, but you got the candle and stuff. And so I go to the bathroom and stuff with my brother, right? And I put the candle underneath my armpit, you know, to put like to wash my hands, right? And like go to the bathroom and stuff. So I do that, and I look in the bathroom mirror as I'm washing my hands, and I look at my candle, and it looks like a slug. It looks exactly like a slug. And so from what I know, there's a long slug on me that's getting me. And so I start screaming my head off, and my brother's next to me, and I start grabbing him like, get it off, and he's like, what the heck is going on? Because he doesn't see anything. He sees a candle. I don't know why I thought it was a candle, but I was so paranoid then. And so I scream my head off at him. And literally for like 30 seconds, it's like what the heck? And he's freaking out because he doesn't know what I'm screaming about. And then he's like, dude, that's a candle. That's a candle. And I was like, what? Oh, and so it's like the greatest sigh of relief and stuff. But I don't like, that was probably one of the scariest moments of my life, just because like slugs, they're just scary. They're like all over the place. And worms, I'll do anything for and stuff. So like a few years later, like I can even say like before school. So I would always get to school and we'd have like 20 minutes to socialize and hang out and stuff because the bus came early and stuff. And so we just chilled. We just socialized. It was good in the hood. And one day I got to school and there's all these worms on the front pavement. And I'm like, yo, that's not cool. These worms. Because you know what happens with worms? They go on the pavement when it rains and then they dry up because they're on the pavement and stuff, you know? Which is, it's not a good play by the worms and stuff. But it happens. And it's okay. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to save the worms. So this other kid named Logan and I, we start scooping the worms off the path. So we go around, we collect the worms. And then we put them back in the grass and stuff, which I'm sure some of them just went right back on the pavement, you know, like, great, come on. And it wasn't super wet. Like, the pavement was wet and it was like sprinkling, but it wasn't anything super wet, you know. It's not like we were getting drenched out there. So we did that for 20 minutes before class and stuff. It's like, cool, you're helping out worms. And I want to just, another side tangent here. You know, like when you help out a stranger, you're not really being benefited by that, you know. You're just helping out the stranger for fun and stuff. Let's say there's a stranger and you hold the door for them and you make their day. It's great, but you're probably not going to see the stranger again. So why did you do that and stuff? And I'd say the reason you make others happy is to make yourself happy and stuff. Because that's like, you know, when I went to bed that night, no matter what happened that day and stuff, I could just think about, like, you know, think about how, like, I did a good part for those worms. Like, I helped those worms and stuff, and it makes you feel like a good person, honestly, you know? So if you ever feel a little weird about yourself, go do something nice for someone, you know, and you'll feel a lot better about yourself and stuff, you know? And no one's perfect, you know? Don't beat yourself too hard over a mistake. Like, I don't know. With mistakes and stuff, you know, depending how big it was, it can't just be like a big mistake where it's just like, oops, I accidentally like blew up your pool. That's not good. And let's move on though, you know, like fix your mistake, apologize, and then, you know, when it's said and done, it's all right. Mistakes happen. All right, so look at this wizard right here. It's tucked right in here. We want to fit in the max amount of wizards here. I don't know if we want to get a good amount of jugs here. We're going to keep these 200 jugs. They have a robo farmer. Why didn't I notice that? It's crazy. Alrighty. So we're going to keep up as many banks as we can. But for now, we're just going to get as many wizards. I might start selling the banks because we do not need this much money here. So I'm going to wait one more round here because these are all going to fill up to 20k. We're going to cash these all out. And then I'm going to sell one bank at a time, fill up all the wizards in location, then sell the next bank, fill up all the wizards in location. Because we could sell that. We could start building wizards around this bank right now. But we might not have our wizards in the perfect locations then. And we want to fill in our wizards in perfect locations. So we're going to wait. I might just do this now, honestly, and stuff. Because we don't, like, I know it's a shame, like, we're not getting as much money as we, like, could. But we do not need that much money and stuff. Like, you might be, like, let's say you're sitting there round 43, like, with a $2 trillion. And it's like, great, you got a money lead and stuff. But no, if you haven't been getting up defense this whole time, you're probably going to lose and stuff. Just you're way behind in, like, getting up defense stuff. Because you can't just get up all this defense, like, instantly. You got to get up over time and stuff. And it takes time to fit these in properly. Look at this. We got to put wizards in the tightest of corners, in the spottiest of spots, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Some things are so satisfying when you fit things in, like, the proper slot. I can't even think about it. But, like, if there's a slot and then there's, like, a shape that perfectly fills it, it's, like, satisfying. All right, I'll cash these out really quick. All right, I'm going to start working this defense here. And then, yeah, I'll think of something else to talk about. Yeah, look at this spot here. You're putting it right in there. You see that? Ooh, fit. Come on. There we go. Honestly, this guy never got a banks and stuff, which means that we have a huge money lead here. But honestly, like, I think they're going to be fine just because, like, there's so much money going around and stuff. And I'm honestly going to sell these banks right here. I'm start working from the front. I think what they're doing is a really good idea here because when they rush us here, it's really hard to get a defense in the front because the ZMGs will cover up the defense that, like, you're trying to place and stuff. But if you're still getting up defense in the back, the ZMGs won't be there yet. So you can kind of still get a defense in the back. Basically, you want to work from front to back in a sense. And I wasn't doing that. I also went to the dentist today, and they told me I had no cavities and stuff, and like I don't know. I think we figured out that like I don't really have like a cavity gene, you know, like because sometimes apparently some people just get cavities no matter like even after brushing their teeth, even after like doing a good job with their teeth and stuff, they just get cavities and stuff. And so ooh, it's round 32, so I'm gonna use a few phoenixes here just to make sure we're good. I'm gonna watch it, and that should be enough. There we go. We're chilling. Because we gotta upgrade these things before they're like popping balloons. Like the 0-0 waves are not gonna do too much on their own here, so we gotta make sure we do that. But we doing that. If any balloons get past this point, that's when we need to spam a few phoenixes, because that's a little sketch right there. But look at, we're fitting these in perfectly. See how their wizards are pretty tight and stuff. I think ours are a little bit tighter over here though. Look at this. Look how close they are together. They're like mermaid scales. It's beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna upgrade a few of these here. And normally I would never go for lightning and stuff. And if we didn't have time, I wouldn't go for lightning. So in R50 Bonanza, I wouldn't go for lightning. However, we have the time this time. Whoa. And so we might as well go for the lightning stuff because it is going to help pop down the balloons and stuff. You know, it's not going to make that much effect. It's kind of like the cannon upgrades, you know? You can upgrade a mob assassin, and even though you can get up frag bombs like the left side and like a little bit longer range, it's not really going to do that much inside. Okay, so if you're short on time, don't go for it. Go for the cannon and the mob assassin instead. But since we have the time here, we are going for the lightnings, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like, so I don't really get much cavities. I don't think, like, I don't know. I like, there's been times like where I went to camps and stuff and I just did an awful job brushing my teeth and I didn't really get anything from that. And I just got how things work. It's kind of weird to think about that, but I never felt like, because I have allergies and stuff, you know, it's not like I have like a perfect body or anything. I definitely don't have a perfect body, but yeah, like I was also like one of the first kids in my grade to get acne. Like, haha, I'm the first, you know. It's just like stuff like that happens. Ooh, oh, it's with fire. I didn't even think about it was with fire here. Why are they rushing me? I guess they have a slightly better defense here. I didn't think about how it was play with fire here. Wow. I totally, that means that, okay. That's actually a good thing. I like that, because that means they're not ahead and rushing here, really. So we're going to keep up summer phoenixes, not use all of them here. And then we're going to try and upgrade these, and we're not going for the lightning wizard here. I thought they wouldn't upgrade us, fight us yet. This is kind of a shame, because we don't have our defense up all the way. I'm gonna go for this. We might have popped things a little too quickly here, honestly. We might want to go for some tornado wizards really quick. So I think this is where we need to turn on the emergency alert here. I think we do want to pop these things too quickly here, and I think that's kind of what we're doing here. Camo Shred does speed up things a little bit too. And they do it on the strengths right there. I think the tornado wizards right there were a really good job right there. And we still had 8 phoenixes. And what's good to do is someone said this on live stream. I'm sorry I didn't give credit to the person. But it's good to get up, not spam all your phoenixes and then have them all be down at once. Use most of them or like a good chunk of them, but still save some so you always have phoenixes up. Because if you use all your phoenixes and then they go down, you're not going to have any phoenixes up anymore and stuff, you know? So you kind of want to space things out. Especially certain abilities. Like one particularly like the chipper stall, you know, using them all at once is not going to do anything because one stall at a time is kind of the same as all at a time, you know, so you want to space those out a little bit. Man, that felt a little short right there, so we're doing another one here, even though I rarely don't do like 2 epic late games and stuff, but like it's fun. All right, we're doing this. Oh, hi, what is this? I guess I don't want to. They're saying late game. What's nice about late game is here is they rush. Remember, with play with fire, it's both players being rushed. So it's whoever has the best defense wins here. So we're gonna do this here. We're gonna go for the 1-0 here, and then we're gonna go straight. How is this gonna work here? I don't think we want to get low on lives. I honestly think it's pretty important. So I'm gonna go for this right here to make sure we don't leak down. So none of the glue doesn't glue things that before it has corrosive up. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna start placing down this glue gun. We want to glue things pretty much instantly here. So I'm gonna go here. And here, I'm gonna go this. Oh no, we're missing some. Gosh dang it. Let's set this on last here. Come on. How much do we leak down here? We still have a life lead? I don't like that we leaked down right there, but that's a-okay. That happens. So we got this here. Let's go for 2 glue splatters here. I think I made a really bad play there. I think I should have just gone for a glue gun right here. And once I get at the factory, then I can worry about popping the balloons properly and having proper placements. Because in theory, you don't want to place down glue gunners that you're going to have to sell eventually and stuff. But honestly, in Bonanza mode, it doesn't matter. Like, did you see how much money we had last time here? Now, we have super balloon boost here. Eco choke. We could use it now. I'm not going to use it just because I feel mean. Like, I want to win, but not like that, you know? So we're not going to use it. And then we're going to go for, what are we going to go for even? So we need at least, we want to get the left side glue gunner, and then we're going to go for as many village beacons as we can, because village beacons are going to be our main pop power here. And we're whoever has the best defense here and stuff. But it's going to be really crazy because Village Beacons are main power. Because Glue Gunner, you can't keep spamming Glue Gunner. It does more damage, you know? Glue Gunner maxes out at some point because once a balloon is glued, it can't be glued again. And so we want to get up as many Village Beacons, I think. And that's going to require getting up more plantations and stuff here. So we'll do that. We do have to watch our super balloon boost in case they rush here. Which is why we have Glue Gunner hidden up here. I might set these both on strong. I don't know. First, I guess we do want it on first and stuff. But yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll make sure they're under the village and stuff to make sure pop region rainbow stuff. They're still leaking down a little bit. We could, in theory, rush them a little to take them down, but they would rush us too, so we want to be careful about that. So I'm honestly just going to keep farming here. We also should go for a village here to make everything a little bit cheaper. That'll make it easier to get the factory by like a few $1,000s. So yeah, okay, wait, I'll call you guys once I get back to the factory. You know when you're calling a family member and you're just like you say like I love you at the end of the call and stuff. Ooh, we got that. Come on, Glue Gunner. See, this is why Glue Gunner's a little sketch here and stuff, which is why I want to get the farms up. Ooh, let's do that. A little bit slow right there, but we're okay. And the glue, it looks like it is handling those yellow balloons just barely and stuff. But see how it's not gluing everything and stuff? It's good that we had 2 Glue Gunners up and stuff. So normally go for the glue hose and stuff, but the left side Glue Gunner is going to be better in the long run and stuff. So I'm actually going to go for these, and we want to place these. We want these glued as soon as possible. So I'm going to put these right here. Put this one right here. We're going to go for this. And then that, and then let's go for the right side here actually really quick. Hopefully we pop that pink balloon down. We might not pop it down all the way, but that's fine here. We're gonna go for 2 balloon dissolvers here, and that's gonna absolutely shred through balloons and stuff. Pop them really quickly. It looks like we're gonna get that pink, which is fantastic and stuff. They still don't have the factory up. But yeah, sometimes you like call a friend, you're just like, all right, cool, bye, love you, and then you're like, oh shoot, you know, I just said I love you to my friend, which is good and stuff, you know. I don't know, like, it's good to love your friends, I guess, you know. Anyway, this yellow glue is not doing a good job here, so we're actually gonna sell it. Oh, I should have just upgraded it because we have the money here. I'm actually gonna go straight for this, and we're not gonna get the balloon liquefier quite yet here. We're just gonna go straight for these corrosive glues here. So everything is green glued, and green glue is gonna take down things beautifully here. So we'd also go for a village here just to make everything better here. So we're gonna go for this, and this, and that should defend everything here. So now we're gonna upgrade our farms a little bit. We fell a little behind the farms there because we got so many glue gunners here. But it's chill. Now everything that comes out is glued pretty much instantly. It should be glued pretty much instantly. It's missing a few things here, but we'll definitely go for more glue gunners here. We'll definitely go for glue gunners in the spots that we can't fit in villages. Because even though more glue gunners isn't necessarily going to help, we might as well do everything we can to win against this guy here. Now, it is whoever has the best defense here and stuff, so I'm actually not going to be as keen about rushing and stuff. You know, in R3 Bonanza, you kind of have to think about when you're going to rush, or if they rush me right now, what am I going to do? But in this game mode, if they rush you, it's whoever has the best defense here. So we're just going to focus on getting our defense up as much as we can here, which is also going to require farms and stuff. So we're going to do this. We're going to go for one more factory here. Then we're going to fill the screen with banks and then start placing down our defense here. Or at least go for a few banks maybe. I don't know if we need as much as we did last time. I honestly think last time we could have farmed a little less and gone for more defense and stuff. Like, we still won, but we could have won better. We could have like actually like done a lot. It was a little close. This is a little sketch right here. See, they rushed us a little bit. Actually, getting a village beacon is not a bad idea, so I'll just do that. I'll copy their idea. It's nice because R3, you know, when in doubt, just do that, you know. You just copy your opponent and stuff because you have the same towers and powers. It's not like you really can't. You just need to be careful about rushes and stuff because it's not like they can just rush you, take you down. You'll be like, oh right, I'll copy you, and then you can't just take them down back. So we'll do this. Type these bananas because we can. There's that. And now we're gonna start going for defense here. So we're gonna place down as many villages as we can. And honestly, I want to place down more glue gunners. I don't like how some of those balloons weren't glued all the way. But right here, see, we can't place the village right here. That's so thin and stuff. It's not a village like here. No, we can't. So we're just gonna fill these spots with glue gunners, and that'll guarantee that everything is glued constantly immediately as it pops out. Come on. We are lower in lives though, and in theory, like in R3, even though life count doesn't matter and stuff, if you want to get ahead, you might as well do everything you can and stuff, to stay ahead and stuff. Because it's R3, in theory, if both of you guys have the same defense, life count will be the thing that makes the difference and stuff. Although you will be leaking ZOMGs or Moabs instead of like leaking down like a red balloon or something, you know, once you go really late game stuff. We're gonna sell these. There we go. And now we're gonna go for as many villages as we can here. All right, we're gonna place down a farmer just for fun. Let's keep a farmer down and stuff. There's Mr. Farmer. It's the same farmer, you know. We just bought and sold him. We bought him right back. It's not like a different one, or maybe, or is it? Woo! It's weird selling farmers and stuff, but, you know, like they're chilling. All right, you know what? And by the way, when you sell them, they go on vacation. It's not like anything weird happens to them. All right, so we're doing this here. We're gonna keep going for these. Look at this village. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. Placing down villages like this doesn't really happen. Keep going for this. And fill into this left column here. So this looks crazy. It's gonna be really easy to miss in village upgrades. We gotta make sure we tap them all. Or I guess I do and stuff, you know. I'm not gonna blame you guys, like, why didn't you help out and stuff? There's a little spot right here, so we can go for you right here. Perfect. And then let's try, I'm actually gonna sell this and place down as many villages as I can right here, and then fill in the other spots with stuff. Let's do this. And you know what's the likely you fill right here? We might be able to. I'm actually gonna sell this to see what we can do here. And I'm actually, let's see, can't fit stuff up there. So now we're gonna fill in all these spots with glue gunners. And I'm gonna upgrade the glue gunner immediately because we do not want things being upgraded to yellow glue. Even though the, it can't hit Moabs and stuff, and Moabs probably the most important thing. Yeah, glue gunners can interfere with one another and stuff. But the yellow glue can interfere with the green glue. You can't green glue a balloon that's already yellow glued, if that makes any sense. All right, boom. So you can fit stuff like right in here and stuff. It might as well and stuff. And this should make it so most things are glued right as they get come out and stuff, you know? This defense right here. I want things being glued immediately because glue is a stall, keep in mind, right? And so if our stalls a little bit better and stuff, then if we go really late game and ZMGs are really hard to pop, we'll still win because we have a better stall and stuff, you know what I mean? So we'll cash out some of these. I know it doesn't look like we have a lot of money and we don't have a lot of money and stuff, but like our eco's getting up because of the banks. Our defense is getting up, and we're getting our defense up early, and that's the most important thing. I think we have a better defense right now. We don't have a better defense right now, actually. They have more village beacon stuff, but we could upgrade these things so easily and stuff. It's easier to upgrade than place and stuff, so we're doing A-okay here. So I'm gonna just keep selling these banks here and get this defense, and I'll see you in a little bit. Ooh, look at that spot right there. Oh, baby. Now, do we go for call to arms? I honestly think I'm going to. I don't know if it does anything, but we might as well. Oh, let me get some more of these. All right, we still leaked down a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to go for a call to arms here and there. And now we're just going to go for beacons here. Now, are we going to set the beacons in strong? And I'm going to say no. Sometimes you do want to. Like if we had like Chipper in here, I would totally set them in strong to pop up the ZOMG layer. However, this is not one of those times because ZOMGs, we still need to pop BFBs and Moabs and stuff. And I don't want them targeting ZOMGs when BFB and Moabs are about to sneak past and stuff. So we want them to target in the right direction. I don't know if Monkey Fort does anything on top of anything. I feel like it wouldn't stack like this, but I'm still going to keep going for these just because we want max upgrades. Just for fun. You know, we have the money to do it. Might as well. We actually don't have infinite money here, actually. We're kind of running a little low here. Oops, I didn't mean to get that up. We fit that back in there. Boop. Just like a puzzle piece. Nah. Boop. There you go. Look at our money being shredded. We're actually out of money here. That's unfortunate stuff. But at least we have a better defense here. And I assume we have more money here. So should we farm a little better here? I don't know. But we at least have... I'm going to catch you that early, which I know is a little weird and stuff. I'm actually going to eco right now because we have 4 times eco here. And especially the village beacon on top of it. It's 17.3 on each one. And so think about how hard in a normal game 100 eco is. I know I've said this a million times. But like, look at our eco just soar up and stuff. So this is going to help us for a little bit. We're going to do this until maybe like 1500 eco. Just to make sure we help out. And what's nice is because as we're ecoing along here, our money pool is still going up because we're not spending anything and stuff. So we can build up more money here and build up our eco here to get more money in the future and stuff, and then get up more defense once we were ready and stuff. And we built from the front to the back in a sense. You know, I don't think we did a perfect job on that. I don't think that's a super important tip and stuff. We did it from the front to the back and stuff. Maybe we should do like R3 Bonanza tournaments and stuff. These are so like fun and strategic. Especially with, I think R3 Bonanza with fire is super strategic too, because you forget about rushing. I think it's fun just to forgetting about rushing and thinking only about defending here. It's super chill. Oh, I see those village in there? Like right here. Look at that beacon that wasn't in there. So I'm going to click like all around here until I find a village that we missed. Oh, see this right here? In the upper left-hand corner, there's a Bloon liquefier that wasn't upgraded all the way. And every little spot counts. So you might as well, you know? Because an extra glue gunner might be the difference between gluing something like gluing something a split second faster. And who knows? What if that makes a difference? Honestly, I know like our woes aren't like perfect and stuff, but I'm going to sell those. I'm going to keep doing this, and we're going to stagger these villages here. And staggering them is going to make zigzag here. Allow us to fit in more and stuff. Theirs are fit in pretty well too and stuff. I still don't know if Call to Arms is the correct play or not. I don't. I almost want to go into Sandx mode and test that out after the video, because that might... getting up an extra village beacon might be better in the long run and stuff. But if you look at like Call to Arms does and stuff, it does pierce, attack speed, and... yeah, just appears in attack speed and stuff. But if it increases the DPS of all villages and stuff, you think, and that's more than what an extra village would be, I'd totally go for it and stuff. I don't know if it's worth it or not, because it only lasts 10 seconds, to keep in mind too. But either way. And see this, another thing that could happen is we pop the balloons down too quickly, you know? So that sometimes it happens where you have a better defense to your opponent, and so you pop the balloons down too quickly there, and you lose actually, because, the ceramics sneak through, because ceramics are faster than ZMG. So you pop down the ZMGs to BFBs and everything just speeds up, and it's like crazy. All right, we'll go for this. Can we try and fit 3 in here? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Look at this. You can spit like stuff right there. That's ridiculous. We're not going to go for any glue strikes, though. Can we not fit any right there? Okay, we're not going to go for any glue strikes because glue strike's not going to help that much. But our defense is nearly full all the way. And I honestly think we could maybe set a few villages on strong at the beginning and stuff. But I honestly think standing them on first is fine. Like, the balloons are going to get popped anyway and stuff, you know? So, I'm okay with that. We'll just work and get up these beacons all the way. Are we going to have a call to arms at the end? And I'm going to say no. I think I don't know. I'm not going to keep them at the end and stuff. I'll just keep them at the beginning and stuff. So, we'll only have 2 call to arms here in case it doesn't do much. And yeah, now it's going to come down to who has the best defense stuff. Now, in theory, I could rush us both right now, and we both probably would go down. And we'd probably win because we have better defense stuff, but that's not fun. I'm going to make sure my defense is set all the way, and then I'm going to let them be the one to rush. I want them to, like, take their time getting their defense up. And I don't know. I think it's more fun letting them get their defense up all the way. I don't want, like when you get to the end of a book, do you want to know who's going to win? You don't want to know who's going to win. Like, even though you know the hero is going to win most of the time, it's like, it's more fun when you don't know who's going to win and stuff. So we're going to let this guy's defense do the thing, and then we'll start ecoing too to give us more money and stuff. But, and oh, see, we can fit a glue gunner. Yes. So you can fit we're going to see if we can fit in any extra glue gunners. We're going to keep our lucky farmer there, though. He'll help motivate our team, or she, I don't know. And yeah, let's place down these last bit villages. Yo, look at you can stack these things in there like this. Look how tight it is. Beautiful. I can't believe we fit one right there. Oh man, I almost want to sell the farm, but I would never do that to you. And what's nice is even these village beacons that are really far out from the track, they still have a really good range to hit the track, and they'll hit the ZMG later with ease because the ZMGs have a much bigger hitbox than everything else. So now it's just about fitting in as a glue. So you see this glue gun in the corner? Who knows? Who knows if it would make a difference? I don't know, but we're gonna try and fit in as many as we can here. So we're just gonna go all over. See if we can fit one in a little bit here, a little bit there, and yeah. Oh, I saw one. Boom, right there. It's hidden. You just gotta search around. And that's a pretty gosh darn good defense right there. So now we have enough to send 33 ZMGs, which isn't a ridiculous amount here. We have all our powers here. Eco Choke isn't gonna do anything. We honestly could have eco choked because it wouldn't have done anything. But like, I don't know. I'm not about to inconvenience this guy because they would get us up. I guess if I was sweating and tryharding and trying to win this game with all costs, I'd do it. Look at that. Look at those balloons right there. See the yellow glue? That BFB is glued with yellow glue. And so it's a little bit like you do not want stuff like that. You want to get all green glue here. So our defense is looking snazzy, honestly. Maybe we should sell the color arms just to make everything uniform and stuff. I'll keep them up. Camo Shred, I don't know if this actually affects and stuff, but it does actually say it has a slight speed boost in the power. So in the power description. So I don't know how much of a speed boost it is, but we're still going to consider it a tower boost, even though it's not going to do that much. And then with the Super Bloon Boost, Super Bloon Boost actually does not come towards both players. It play with fire, but not like boost with fire or whatever. So if we boost and then rush them, and then even though ZMGs will come towards us, they'll also come toward they'll go on their side at 60% speed, more speed. So I'm letting them get their defense up still, but if they rush me, I'm immediately gonna Super Bloon Boost stuff back at them. Or if they don't use Super Bloon Boost, it might be more fun if we both don't a Super Bloon Boost. But if anything, we might both Super Bloon Boost, and it'll be a similar outcome anyway. But this might be a really close game here, which I'm super hyped for. But then look at this, every village might have made a difference here. They're saying, oops, they might have sent a ZMG an accident here. We'll see if they do that. But and their defense isn't all the way up yet. They still got a little in the bound, but they fit things in pretty gosh darn well here. So this is gonna be a really close game here. I'm pretty hyped for this. I wonder if we can fit in like just. Oh, look at that! See that? See, if this is like an extra wizard or something, that would be much more. But like with glue gunner, it's not like it's. I think if we miss a glue gunner, it's not the end of the world. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, there's a glue gunner up here that never got upgraded. And up at top, okay. There's another glue gunner that never got upgraded. Boom. Upgrade you. I'm looking for a village that didn't get upgraded. I feel like most of them have. Like, you can just see the beacons and see where the beacons are. And they're kind of facing this little grid formation. But, oh, yeah, no, we're good. Now, here comes the first ZMG here. This could get sketch and stuff. So I think they're gonna rush. Round 43 is when the first ZMG comes. Here it comes. See how we glued things instantly here? They glued things too, but look, let's see who turns the bend first. Ours is being popped sooner. We love that. Oh, it's so close. Ours is a little bit better, and they had to use a call to arms there, and we did not. Now, if they rush us here, I'm gonna Super Bloon Boost and immediately start rushing the ZMGs here, because I'm looking to win this game. Still, but I'm fine with just chilling. But look at our defense. I don't know why it's doing better or something. I don't know why, but I think we might have fit these in a little bit better maybe. Why is ours doing so much better? Maybe the call arms is a lot weaker and stuff. I think part of the reason is they have the yellow glue. That one yellow glue gunner is totally like screwing them over and stuff, you know? You got to go for the green glue. Yellow glue is good for like in actual games and stuff because you get that glue hose and it helps pop things too, but you know you want to get to that green glue. So there's that. They got this here. Look, things are glued instantly. You can't even see them be glued and stuff. It's just like everything on the screen should be glued instantly. We have so many glue gunners. There should be no excuses. Glue gunners, I'm ordering you. You army. Pop everything down. Get everything glued. And look at everything pops down. Look at Moabs immediately glued. I guess things are glue carries on though. You know, so if you glue a BFB, everything inside it's gonna be glued automatically and stuff. Are we popping things faster and stuff? I think we are and stuff. You have to. Okay, I want to stay like this and stay alert because if they rush me, or we just okay. Since it's play with fire, actually, balloons come towards both of us. So all we need to do is just click the super balloon boost. I don't know if super balloon boost affects balloons that they sent towards themselves though. Either way, I want to have my hand on the. I just want to have my hand ready just in case we need to. So we'll do this. But I think it's more fun just doing this. Our defense is looking good though. And honestly, from looking at their side and stuff, even though they don't have as much defense on the bottom, they need to finish the defense on the bottom here. Like you got to get on that, buddy. But we're doing a really good job. Like everything's set. We fit in most villages, I think. I don't know if we could have done better in any scenario and stuff. But we did a pretty good job here. And I honestly think this farmer's not gonna do. Look, this farmer's surrounded by so many glue gunners here. Like there's glue gunners hidden in here and stuff, like in the bushes, you know. So or in the villages. So it's not gonna matter. So getting that extra farm and stuff, it's for good karma, and it's not really gonna like. I think we're good about it. So we're chilling here. Let's see how fast. And so look at this. So see this BFBs. The BFBs are slightly faster. So if it was right at the end here, popping this UMG would actually be bad and stuff. But this is one where we're just going all out, trying to pop things down as quick as we can here and stuff. Turns of BFBs here. They still have 2. I think we have a slight damage lead here. And this is what we want to see. If we saw their defense, popping things down a little bit sooner, that's time to freak out. That's when I'd be really worried and stuff. But for now, we're doing okay. This is so ridiculous how good the village is doing, though. What the heck? It's round 50, and they're doing fantastic. Now, keep in mind, all out CMGs would be absolutely disastrous right now. But look at what's happening here, all right? So we're popping things down, and they got taken down right there. What happened? I think they didn't have enough glue gunners down there, and some ceramics might have sneaked through right there. GG right there. But what would happen is we would have kept working. We would have kept popping the balloons for the next round, and they would have still been working the balloons from the previous round, and that's bad. They would have fallen behind the defense right there. But GG to Hassan right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Great day. Be sure to brush your teeth.